But train wreck right here. The simple fact that we don't hear Colton McKivitz name called during the games after the Pittsburgh game, of course, you got to put that in there, shows has a place on this O-line. At this point, I think he's an upgrade from MM, talking about Mike McGlinchey. I'm with you. There were several times in the film where you left Colton McKivitz one-on-one with Micah Parsons. No problem. No issue. One-on-one with Tank Lawrence. No problem. No issue. And on top of, Colton McKivitz, his entire MO coming out of the draft in West Virginia was he's much better in pass pro than he is in the run game. And he's a nasty player. He likes to fight. The Niners trusted him enough to bring him back and to not draft a tackle. Here he is against Aaron Donald. Pretty good. Locks in. Really good hand usage. I remember with this film. Yeah, sticking on him late. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to take my hands off you. He likes to get underneath people's skin. He likes to do all those things. So the pass pro has been there. But I love the fact that he's keeping who he is. I don't want him to change who he is. He's hitting people, through the echo of the whistle. He is always one of the last offensive linemen to make contact. Just pissing people off. It's that Jawan Jennings, Dre Greenlaw, Talanoa Hufanga. They all have this same characteristic. I want to disturb you mentally, right? It's a mind game. Just, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I'm always here. Like, I will hit you last every single play. And I really, really do appreciate that. I really think, if we look at just what he's brought, let's pull it up. Let's do the whole entire, what his stats are, Colton McKivitz. We'll jump to the other side. But if we look at what he's done offensively all year, here we go. Now we got it. He has played 330 snaps, which is twice. No, in 2020, he played 301. So 2021, he played 74 snaps. 2022, last year, he played 71 snaps. And this year, he's played 330. Now, of all those, snaps and what he's brought, he's given up 10 pressures. So, not the best whenever it comes to pressures, but only 2 quarterback hits. That's it. 2 quarterback hits. And after that first week, he's allowed 1 sack. Yeah, he gave up 3 to TJ Watt. TJ Watt's unbelievable. But he's accelerated. In 4 games, he's allowed 1 sack and 1 quarterback hit. That's pretty good if you're talking about the 49ers' weak link on the offensive line. And it's not like he's been playing against bad players. He hasn't been. And guess what? Michael Parsons pretty good. Tank Lawrence pretty good. This week, got Myles Garrett. Now, Myles Garrett plays predominantly, if you listen to the Steph and John and Wayne show, Myles Garrett plays predominantly on the right side, defensive right side, offensive left side. He'll go over to the other side some, but I don't think he's going to get more than probably 10 pass rush reps against Myles Garrett. So if we could just keep this pace for Colton McKivitz, this offensive line is going to keep humming. I don't expect much to change whenever it comes to what they're doing offensively, protection-wise. Brock isn't getting hit. He's just not. He's got 2 penalties so far. Okay, that's not great. But dude's playing well. He's playing really, really well.
I remember having conversations with him when he didn't make the roster and he had to go to the practice squad for a couple of weeks and how bummed out he was. He was playing great. But, it's a numbers game more than anything. And just to see him continue to grind, not to be discouraged, continue to let his talent show, play with confidence, he earned it. He's here for a reason, and he got that spot for a reason. He earned it, and I'm proud of him.
Hey, this your boy Frank Gore. I'm listening to 49ers all day. Let's bring 6 home.